gold on me.
Jeez. Wait, you still have a stack of gold?
Yeah, I still have a stack of gold.
Oh my god.
Gag and I
I
gave
got
us
like,
gold.
okay,
Yeah, we gave him tons.
I had 50 gold before PvP.
Oh,
And
was
then
that the first notch-on-notch fight?
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
more, but is it?
I knew
Well,
it was.
so-
I knew it wasn't going to go anywhere, so I just decided to leave and try and find Absent and Fiend.
That's why I left the
Yeah.
fight. That's why I was just like, they're gonna notch on notch, so I might as well not
So
bother. I'm gonna go
everybody
for Fee.
found each other technically.
Yeah.
Or no,
Technically, yes.
except
for
Bender. Yeah, except for ZaBenderman.
Right,
The
well,
first-
Good game anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
jeez,
Starflash is
GG.
gonna do it.
Right, I need to AFK for 2 moments. I'll be right back.
Crimson. just do it. End the suffering. End the
No,
suffering.
let Starflash kill. Oh. Crimson's the winner.
Now put me in game mode 1 so I can kill Crimson.
I want to do that. I want to do that.
The first game that I can't
Everyone
record
punch
ends
him.
up being the one I finally win.
That sucks. You couldn't
GG.
record this.
Yeah, he
Hey,
got
Krim.
3 gaps from me.
Game mode 1 at A.
Pink.
Krim,
Me and
I
Fee
got like
each had
hi
5.
Pink. Hi.
do you remember that first cave you went down first day for all that
Yeah.
gold? There was easy half diamond enchants in there.
Oh, I didn't.
just didn't do it all.
I wanted to just get up to the surface and find people, and
That-
it didn't work.
That was crazy.
So-
Remember, like
Pink.
this is how much of a roller coaster my game was. Like 40 or 50 minutes in, Pink messaged me saying, "You're the unluckiest player ever."
Crimson,
And then-
you were the only person that dug down with no cave in sight. Everyone else found a cave immediately.
So, Pink, were you specking when Crimson was near me and Balone?
Which part?
The pit where he's staircasing and me and Balone just shifting in a cave next to him.
No, didn't see that part.
Because we
Did
were
anyone
following
record
Kyster,
spec footage?
Ford did.
Okay, good.
Because we were following Kyster and Gag, and then we went to the cave and we found you. It was just like, oh, it's Crimson.
Yeah. You don't know how good it
killed,
was.
after I killed Kyster and Gag, I had 2.5 stacks of gold and like 4 or 5 gapples.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so
was
when
actually-
Crimson made the notch, we were going to make it discreetly, but we just thought, you know what, we'll just... we'll make a deal about
It
it.
was as I first saw you, Krim. I was just saying to Gag that I was checking in tab to see if either you or BZ were going to take damage, and I said, "Speaking of, there he is."
See,
And it just ran.
if you would have made your notch apple discreetly absent, I think you could have killed Crimson, because I don't think he would have realized it as much.
Well, the problem was,
Yeah,
we were also...
probably.
Reggie and Slowth probably wouldn't have
No,
run
well,
away
I
from us.
realised that I pressed. I thought they'd already ate the gapple when I fought them anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't
absent.
realise until
How
I
come
checked
you and
that and
Balone
saw
ran
Crimson.
away from us when we first saw you?
We didn't, we stayed in the forest. We wanted to get you in close combat.
Ah, you
But
wanted
you
to
never
get us in
followed.
the forest.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
So, I think we
Game.
saw every team, literally every team in the game, except...
Absent.
yeah, we,
Absent and Balone,
so much
I got you guys pretty low. I was proud of
Yeah,
myself for
you
being
got the jump
unenchanted.
on me, and I didn't have a clue where the hell
he kept
you got
knocking
me
him
from.
off the trees, so it kept doing massive
Jeez.
damage to him. Because he had the notch apple, he didn't have any regular healing on him.
Yeah.
So he had to keep meeting up with me, and yeah, the lava bucket did a lot to me.
Who was it that shot me into the ravine?
Oh, it might have been me, because I was shooting
I
you
think-
guys.
I think that was.
I've gotta
Reggie, I
go.
don't know.
GG, everybody.
Was that in the
Alright,
swamp?
later, game, man.
Yeah, I was shooting
Yeah,
at
you guys
I was
in the
shooting at Fee
swamp
and
pissed
BZ
me
from
off.
the root forest into the
So can
swamp.
I point out, we ran into that swamp because Crimson was on the other side in the plains. So we ran into the swamp, and I see you two. It's just like, they're chopping trees. It's BZ and Fee. Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I
we
saw
were
you both
watching
in
us
the
while we were chopping
forest.
trees.
And then Ben's in the trees.
Well, okay, at least you guys let us, chop our trees.
No.
Well, they did. They let us chop our trees, and when
Yeah.
they tried to boat across and fail in our boating adventure.
It was
tried to
more of,
boat,
I needed
forgot
to meet up
boats
with
break
Balone.
when they hit lily pads.
Both of us did it, like, within 2 seconds of getting into the boat, we broke our boat.
One of my
My
first
time
kills
spoiled,
and
you
stuff.
guys.
And then you guys started shooting at us when we were trying to cross, and I'm just like, oh great, this is the end.
When
Yeah.
when
I
Balloon
would
was
have
at
meleeed
1
you in
heart,
the plains.
I wanted to kill him with a piece of mutton, but
Yeah, Absent, I just kind of ran into the forest. I'm like, fuck, I have no healing. I don't know what I'm going to do. And Absent just like, shoot yourself. Shoot yourself.
Do it for the vine.
Because it's still a PvP kill, and Balone gets his first kill of Snowcrack on himself.
Is it? But see, that's what I can't remember if that is my first kill or not, but it wouldn't surprise me. I think my first kill in the was on myself as well, so it's only fitting if it is.
My first kill in a Snowcrack was Dan. My second was Fee. I don't even know where I'm going at this point.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I had two like Simon teams chasing me at the end.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, Balone, when you guys were fighting not Epson, Ben, when you were fighting Ben, the fight between Reggie's team, Fee, and Chris was happening maybe like 50 blocks away from you.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, really?
We basically, I'm pretty sure that we saw Reggie's team as well, and Krim actually ran away from Abson and I, as Fee and BZ were.
Krim in the tree, running through
kind
the
of started interacting with them, so it was just kind of a big clusterfuck, really.
Yeah.
We were there minding our own business, not realizing anybody was watching us in this one.
This is
That was a
very
good
accurate.
season.
What is this lava pool doing here at level 52?
So when me and Balone, when the coordinates came on, me and Balone looked at it and it was just -128, -0.
Yeah, we were like caving under 0-0 pretty much the whole game.
We almost got
was it like
squished by the corner
-250?
of the border as well.
Oh, really?
Mhm. We were enchanting down under, and like the border was like 5 blocks away from us on one side, and then we were like, oh, it's okay, we can go up the other way. And then we got up and it was like, oh, that was the corner.
Gag and I actually found each other basically where I started, but after I'd already run to the border and back.
I didn't see anybody until the very end of the game.
Yeah, BZ found me like straight away at the very start. It was great.
Yeah, I saw her hat layer come on, or like go off or something, and I was like, oh, well.
I did the same with Balone. I did the same with Balone's Reggie's like thingy hat layer.
Yeah. He was like, turn your hat layer off, man. What does it do? Yeah, you can tell where people are.
It wasn't even intentional. I just was like holding tab to see like what. And I just saw something change next to her face, and I'm just like, oh, huh. So I found her right before the nighttime hit.
That's funny because I had started running in the opposite direction to try to find people, and then I was like, oh crap, and I doubled back to like get pigs that I had seen back the other direction or something, and then that's when I found you. I was like, yes.
So how did you take your damage then? Your first damage. What happened?
Skeleton.
My first damage was a sneaky skelly.
A skeleton fell down
I didn't even
behind
see
her
where
and
he
hit
came
her.
from, and I just ran. I was like, Skelly's after me, run!
I'm just happy I outlasted Fee for Iron Man on her team.
At least it was still my team, so it's kind of okay.
Krim and I took Iron Man from each other. If I hadn't have seen Krim...
BZ was Iron Man.
Yeah, if I hadn't seen Krim, both of us would have had a chance.
Yeah, but one of us took the other's life from each other.
Yeah. See, the problem is, I was ready to make a power tree bow, and as you probably noticed, I had like 7 in my inventory. I was getting like ready to make a power 3.
And all I wanted to do at the end was like hit Absent, because I had a fire aspect.
I only had 2 arrows.
Her exact words were, come here, let me set you on fire.
I also had a shark 2 in my inventory, which had I think I'd used in my first slot, I might have had a chance of taking you down.
I had sharp 3 fire aspect.
Yeah, I only had fire
I had
aspect.
sharp 3, I just didn't have fire aspect, so our fight was pretty much knock for knock.
Yeah, well, fire
I had power 3 bow too, and I didn't get. Oh, I did get to use it towards the end. There was a little bit of both
Yeah, I didn't get to use it.
Wait, did we have the golden apples crafted thing up?
I
Actually,
could have
no, we
crafted
didn't.
like 8 more.
I forgot to set that up.
Between me and Fee,
for
we
the
crafted
stats,
10.
I'll go through the world.
Alright.
I think I was pretty similar to either 10 or 11 with the notch as well.
I crafted 2.
I crafted, I think, 6. 6 or 7.
I didn't craft the other 8 just because I couldn't be bothered chopping trees.
Show off.
It's like the border came while I was chopping trees because they were taking ages to drop apples, and I thought, no, this is taking
You should
too
have found a
long.
nice swamp to chill in, you know.
Yeah,
mind
I
your own
had a
business
swamp,
and-
but it was like right at the edge of a plains next
Wait,
to the
Fee,
border.
did I craft all 10 of our apples?
Yeah, I think so.
Man.
Go for the stats.
See, you know, I think there's only one reason why I didn't beat Crimson in that fight.
I'm better than you.
You can't Iron Brew.
If you need a sticker
You can't Iron Brew a
collection,
Scotsman.
you have to
I
have
was relying on my Iron Brew
a
power.
piece of paper. Which I'm gonna start at.
I was enjoying that story.
So was I.
Dang.
What do you do next?
I want to know what comes after the piece of paper.
Yeah, come on.
What do you do with the stickers?
GG guys, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah,
See
that's
ya.
fun.
GG.
Yeah. Laters, man.
Thanks, Bert. I'm gonna head out too.
Alright, peace.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I will follow suit. See you guys.
Alright, later,
Bye.
gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out as well. It's a fun game. Talk to you guys
Alright,
later.
laters, man.
Bye.
Yeah, same. See ya.
Oh, apparently Portugal won the Euros.
Portugal won. Oh wow.
Apparently,
What's
well,
the score?
that's seemingly what my Twitter's going on about. I can't hear a thing with this wither.
Yes, yeah. Portugal won the Euros. They've it's finished 1-0.
Tim, congrats on your double kill, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. I guess I killed my teammate, but I also killed Reggie, so that's good. That like cancels it out. More than enough. Getting
I killed
Reggie
myself
is
again. This time intentionally.
Yes.
You and
it's good
Absent
for
should be
me.
team suicide.
What's that?
You and Absent should be team suicide.
Oh, of course, because he did that last time, didn't he?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Because you did it the time before.
Yeah, well, mine was accidental. The first time, anyway. My reaction to that was just like, oh, no, I'm dead. Wait, what the fuck? That's funny.
Yeah, that was completely hilarious back then.
Like, this time, I had absolutely no chance. It was either take one of them on or both of them team up against me, so it's like, well, fuck.
Still not as funny as how M Cheese died in season 32.
How did he die? What happened with him?
He was the last player alongside Thin, and he hugged a cactus.
Intentionally
M Cheese was pricked to death.
Did he do it intentionally, or was it just like he accidentally
He did
walked
on
into
purpose.
it? Ah, right, okay.
I'm also thinking Gag and I should be team Doctor Who. Because we're like, I think one of only 2 people in the group that watch Doctor Who as avidly as we do.
Oh, my hands got so clammy during every single time I fought in that, which was essentially against Archers and Crimson.
Yeah, I think we found you guys twice. Well, I found you guys twice anyway.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Absent and I, we figured out we found you, but I'm pretty confident that Absent actually said it was Slowth and Reggie, which is like when we were like, nah, let's fuck this. So we ran, but then he was saying, oh no, I said that was Tim and Mark. I was like, well, could have thought, but yeah, that was just miscommunication.
Oh, we thought you guys. We thought you guys were going back into the forest to eat your notch apple, so we ran away.
Yeah, see, I think when I fought Ben and he took me down to like 3 hearts because he knocked me off a tree when he jumped me, I think people assumed that I had already eaten my notch apple because I then didn't regen apart from like normal apple hearts, which because when Krim and I fought, he didn't know that I had eaten my notch apple until he checked in tab, which is another reason why I kind of wanted to hide the fact that we actually had the notch, but, you know, shit happens, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But no, all in all, a pretty good game.
Yep. I'm just glad I found a teammate, to be honest. That was kind of more than I was expecting.
Yeah, I was just kind of running along the plains, and all of a sudden I see in chat Absent just go, balloon! I'm like, turn around, there he is! And I had a teammate like on day 1, which was pretty sweet.
I think like 4 people did, and I found you guys.
Yeah, you literally found us probably about a minute and a half to 2 minutes after Absent and I found each other.
It was my initial tactic was to go around, get some food and go. I saw someone drop some trees right next to me where I started, and I followed that, and I found you guys.
Yeah, see, I think Absent and I pretty much worked out. We think we actually spawned in the same swamp. Actually, not far away from each other.
Ah, so
yeah.
it may not have been Absent then.
I know Reggie spawned pretty near us.
I went on a full circle around the entire map back to my starting position and look for someone.
Yeah.
Then I found Mark. I was like, Mark was saying, "Oh, who's that on the mountain?" And I was like, "It can't be me." I was feeling, I was just too pessimistic at that point. I was like, "No, it's going to be me."
When Gag said in chat that he saw a wall, I was like, oh holy shit, let that be my wall. So I ran all the way from the border to I think like -200.
Oh my god.
To see, like it was nighttime as well. I ran through the night on day one with no armor on to see if that wall was found by him, and I didn't see him anywhere near. So I just assumed it was a different wall.
Like when walking around, I saw a lot of like random wool placed. There were so many sheep, but I only saw I think about 4 or 5 cows the whole game.
I placed down two patches of wool. The first patch I tried to place down in a really weird arrow.
Do we know who made the giant pillar at spawn with the wall on top?
That was Gag.
That was right. Okay, yeah, because I saw that at Marloff, and I'm like, that's wool on top and torch.
That was basically where I spawned.
That was pretty much 0-0, wasn't
it? Almost. Yeah, it was like 100 blocks off.
Oh right, I thought it was a lot closer to center than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an awesome game. I am probably actually going to go get something to eat because I'm mega hungry. So thanks for hosting, Ford, and I will catch you all later. Peace out, guys.
Bye. Well, that's the end of this UHC. Something to note is I can't be using blocks and the Love at First Sight plugin together because they don't exactly work too well. So if we do, the next time we do this, if we ever do this again, I'll have a spec that will run numerous commands, spread players, all that, because we can't be using blocks and the plugin. Blocks doesn't have an issue any other time. Thin and all I know for sure is Thin. Thin uses blocks for everything, and he knows. We know that it works most of the time, just not with this plugin. Kind of disappointing, but the game continued without much issue. I just didn't get to play much. But anyway, there's always next season. Thank you, and goodbye.